Hello, everybody. My name's James. And today, I'll read a new book called Case Closed: Mystery in the Mansion. Case Closed: Mystery in the Mansion. One day, ring, ring, ring. Mom's alarm clock. Mom's alarm clock goes off for the second time this morning. It rattles through my wall. Oh, I groan as I roll over. I'm soaked in sweat every day this summer. I've been waking up like this. I can't afford to use our air conditioner anymore. Now that's been the beginning of June, and a fan just doesn't cut it. Ring. I hit my hand on the wall. Mom, shut off the alarm. Then I rolled out of bed and stumbled to the bathroom. My breath is really bad this morning, so I scrubbed my teeth. I not so accidentally forgot to brush last night because let's be honest, toothpaste tastes gross. Usually mom nags me to brush, but she is too busy preparing for her case today that she didn't bother to do it. Mom co-owns a detective agency, but it's not doing so hot. In fact, it stinks more than my breath. 6 months ago, Mom had a case that flopped, and her agency had to pay a lot of money for damages. They also took a hit in their reputation. They haven't had any new business since, but she finally got a new case, a big one too, a million billion billionaire. Who is it? Oh yes, named Gulliver Lecover is being sent death threats by a mystery person, and she hired Mom to find out the criminal. Mom was going to interview Mrs. Lee Carver for the first time this morning. Ring! That's Mom's alarm again. That's odd. It usually takes only her as one snooze before she pops out of bed like a jack in a box. I shuffled across the hall and knocked on Mom's door. Mom, are you awake? I cracked the door open and peeked inside. Achoo! She sneezes. I walked and sit by her bed. Oh, Mom, are you feeling okay? "Mm, be, I'm sick. Sick? You can't be sick. Not today. This job is important to both of us. Carlos, Mom said to me, "Please please call my partner and tell him I'm sick." What? Send Cole. Put Cole on the case. Cole is Mom's business partner. Oh, where was he? Sorry, the internet is very low. Okay. Who is up to his neck in another case? His first case in months, too. I get nervous thinking about what will happen if company goes bankrupt and Cole can't handle two cases at once. It's hard enough that Mom and Cole haven't even had assistants to help them investigate. But Cole can't take the yearly leave or leave a color case. Doesn't he have another case to solve? We shall to both, says Mom. Her nose drips with snot. Mom! I shake the bed. Get up, get up, get up! You have to take this case. You can't afford not to. My sweat soaked pajama shirt suddenly feel grosser than ever, but I try not to think about how sick it is as I lean over Mom. Come on, I grunted, yanking her by the wrist and pulling her up into a sitting position. Back down. Whee! How did that make the leaves spin? She said. Then she coughed again and groaned. Promise, promise me you call Chloe right now. House, please. I don't do woods this taste either. I house, Mom said. Reach in for tissue, please. Okay, fine. I'm going to call him. I'll go to call him. I slowly walked back out of the room, kicking my feet the whole way, and to my surprise, my best friend Eliza is sitting at the kitchen table. But I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Whenever Eliza comes over, she always walks right in without knocking. She's been my best friend since we were in preschool. She lives in my neighborhood, 3 streets over. Lately, it's almost embarrassing having her over to my place, a dusty one-story house with peeling wood panels on the walls and shaggy carpet. Since Mom's agency took a nosedive, we haven't been able to fix up all the things that been going wrong with our house. Leaky faucet, clogged bathroom sinks, managing dishwasher, the broken vacuum cleaner, and I don't want her to notice, and we had to cut back on a lot of things, like air conditioning and expensive groceries. We had to sell a bunch of our land, books, and furniture just to get by. I don't want her over here. I don't want her noticing, but I haven't say anything. Eliza is used to keeping me company every summer. At home at day camp, another thing we couldn't afford anymore. Camp starts in 2 weeks, and Eliza still doesn't know I'm not going yet. Every time she talks about all the fun we're going to have, I feel like shriveling up. I'm not excited to be stuck in my house all alone while she does all the sports and games we used to do together. But I'm trying not to think about it until she leaves. I'm going to spend as much time with her as I can. Eliza, when do you get here? Just a second ago. I let myself in. Oh, I say. I stumped down to the chair next to her. I know I need to call Mom's partner right now, but I really don't know what to do. Eliza's eyes narrowed as she looked at me. What's wrong, Carlos? I said, Mom wants me to call the detective agency and call Cole to go. Go where? Someone was supposed to investigate the Guinevere Lee Caliber case. That old lady in the rich part of town? I nodded. Yes, he's been receiving death threats. Mom's too sick to work, though, and Chloe's way too busy. But if we don't take this case, I'll look away from Eliza, I can still feel you staring at me. I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now, or a ditch, or a pit, and not kitchen. Honestly, I'm rather fond to a silver pool of and talking about our money problems. Eliza puts her hand on my arm. Why? What aren't you telling me, Carlos? You're hiding something. There's nothing, I said to my feet. Eliza frowned, and uh, I started calling cold. This stinks. This tastes could have put last Pista, this is the agency, back on the map, but it would not have to turn things around from mud. Both of us. I paused in the middle of dialogue. We should go. What? Eliza says. Yeah, that is a muffled voice. Oh no, I groaned. Not Frank. Frank is Eliza's little stepbrother. He's always has along with Eliza and here. He stays to her and Eliza says Frank is sort of a Frankenstein's monster. But she's the only one who allowed to say anything about him. She even gets mad at me when I call him annoying. I walked over to his house. Frank's head was underneath it, but the rest of him isn't. His butt is in, wiggling high in the air. Frank, you're not even hiding. I can see you. Frank falls out of his hiding spot. I found a nickel, he said, and a button. A piece of fuzz. Can I eat it? I look at Isa. You cannot eat random fuzz, she said, trying not to gag. In a second, she turned away. Frank popped the fuzz into his mouth and glanced at me. Wait, go back, Lisa says to me. I want to take on Guinevere Lee's case. Almost, Mom shouted from her bedroom. What's going on? Ah, choo! Nothing, Mom, I shouted. Just Lisa and Frank. I turned to Lisa. I said, my mom doesn't hear. We have to. Mom needs us, and I think I can do it right. My mom needs us. You think we can do it right? Olivia smiles. Three kids are about equal to size and length of an adult, but I don't know what she's talking about. But Olivia is smart. In fact, she's the smartest person I know. So you're in, I said to her, whipping off some thread that's dripping off my hair. Guinevere Lee Carver would pay a lot of money if we solved her case, and we could certainly use the money, and together we could solve it and save my mom's agency. Eliza is a genius. I could figure out anything that needs figuring out, and Frank is really good at finding things. Maybe we could find some clues. The only weak link in me because I have no idea what to bring to the team. Of course, I'm in, Eliza replied. You know that. Me too, Frank orders. I have the best friend and the best friend's little sister in the world. Guinevere Everett's house was the nicest part of the town, a neighborhood called Riverwood. Only there's no river or and no woods. It's kind of like an open field with a bunch of houses as the size of the White House. Usually the only time I ever come to Riverwoods is for Halloween. Rich people give out the best candy. We wander around for the house number 1418, Mrs. Lee Carver's address, according to Mom's files. But so far no luck. Lisa and Frank are checking the other side of the street, while I look the ones on the other side. I pass a big blue mansion and then a white one and a brown one. None of them are right. I ignore Frank as he shouts, "This one! No, this one! No, this one!" He shouts, no, just to shout. Carl and Eliza suddenly say, "Look at this." Eliza nods towards the half of yellowish and big pink columns all together outside. It is a weird lawn with hedges shaped like a roti doll. Uh, is that it? No, Eliza says. Look at the windows next to the front door. I squinted toward the window, but it's hard to see with the sun glaring in my face. But then I see it, or her. There's a woman in the window, and she's spying on us with binoculars. I shouted, "Is she watching us?" Eliza shucks. "Well, who is she?" He's, he's knuckle poop, Frank says, peering at the mailbox. He no, Vito, Eliza corrects. I'm getting bored with the middle of reading the word, Premise, so I make the rest. I'm trying not to roll my eyes. Eliza, yes, she's gone. The window blinds are down now, and one of the windows peeking through them is fine. But here's the natural reason. I asked Eliza, is that her? Lisa looked nervous as she said, "I don't know. It's very weird." Across the street, we finally found 1418, Bonneville Lee Cover's house. The driveway is a long, twisted, like gummy worm. At the end, it is a big, enormous gray stone house. It's four chimneys and reason window. It's so nice. It's hard to look at it without feeling all lumpy in my throat. I wish my mother and I could live in that house, even a quarter as nice as this one. Or I even settled for a house with 2 stories, or a house with a fireplace, or even a house that didn't smell weird, or a house with a portable air conditioning. Mom says money doesn't grow on trees. Maybe she's wrong, because wouldn't be a leaf cover she'd have found one giant money up. Carl said, "Will we go in? I can't let a Lisa feel, um, I can't let Lisa know what I'm feeling. And I can't afford to think about money right now. It won't help me solve this mystery. It, I just have to concentrate on the clues, and then my mom will be in the big break she needs to boost her agency. As my little Lee coach says, I have to keep my head in the game. Come on, I said to Eliza, running toward the door, cutting across the grass to save time. "Excuse me," said a voice. A man come, a man comes running from the tallest near the side of the house. "What are you doing?" He calls from halfway across the yard. He's tall thing with messy blonde hair. Bright blue eyes, and dipped in his chin. "No, no, no!" the man cries, walking over to us by tiptoeing along the note. "I just moved the lawn to perfection. Don't get over it with your shoes. You're cracking the class." "Whoop!" Eliza speaks. "Sorry." "It's okay," the man says. "I didn't mean to yell at you kids. You did know any better. Who are..." I'm sorry. Mm, I, I'm sorry to say, but Frank interrupts. "Excuse me," he shouted, pointing at the man. "Your chin is in the shape of a butt." Then Frank burst into hilarious giggles. The man cracks a smile. My name is Otto Cantor Nonster. I'm Mrs. Uh, Lee Carvaller's landkeeper. Also landkeeper, Frank asked. I help her maintain her beautiful garden and lawns. I plant vegetables, plant weeds. Otto continues to talk, but my eyes glaze over when I tune to what he says. I can do this with a lot of adults, especially my teachers. But this is probably not boring. Probably boring to be kids, I always say. What? No, he said. It's very interesting. I can tell she's lying because she can think. Eliza is such a bad liar. What are you kids up to? I said. Are you a family, Mrs. Lee Caldwell? No, Eliza said. We're detectives, I said, puffing at the chest. Detective? Detectives, Eliza corrects. Detective? What? What? We're here to figure out what's been sending Mrs. Lee Caldwell death message threats. Do you know anything about this? Eliza asked. Other person who would why? He arrived he rises or like two blue saucers. No, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. What is going on? What kind of threats? Is he in danger? I can dispute the details of my case, like a perfect stranger. That's like the rule number one of detective work. Don't worry, Mr. Otto, sir, I said. Everything is under control. Then I grabbed Eliza's and Frank's arms and dragged them to Guinevere's car iron patterned front door. It is weird to be excited, Eliza whispers as I ring the doorbell, and toward the man opens the door. He's wearing a fancy suit that looks like Detective's big body, especially around the arms and shoulders. The man has light gray hair with a bald patch on the top of his head, and his eyes droop like a basset hound's. Yes, the man said, scowling at us like somebody put a plate of food in his nose. Hello, sir, I began your detective from. Hello, sings a booming voice behind the giant man. An old lady floats down the stairs. Her hair is silvery white and her face is thin and crinkles. She's wearing pearls and diamonds and rubies and sapphires and more diamonds and pearls and purple gems and green gems. She looked like a human Christmas tree. Move aside, Santa, the old woman demanded. The man glares. Hello, are you the Wounded blue color? Well, aren't you a precious crumb? She said. I could just eat you right up. Peter's dangerously close to pinch out kids. Why do a dog love to pinch and squeeze sober his kids? Gross, smell. We're visiting from last year's detective agency. You're much smaller than I thought you'd be. Before I can think of what to say, Frank said, Humph, you're a mean. You're very sensitive because we look younger than we are. Eliza jumped in, and I don't even believe her. I promise. No solve your case. Good, rude, I said firmly. Perfect. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.